not transmitting? Is anyone listening? Contact.
Sup guys, Lachiebuzzx here, and today I'm going to be talking about my least favourite to favourite Halo multiplayers. This will be going about how fun I personally think they are, not really skill gap wise, smurf wise, or new player wise, or HCS wise. It'll just be how fun I think it is in general, through gameplay and really sandbox related. And yeah, how fun I think the maps are too. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Right, Combat Evolved. To be honest, I hate this game so much in multiplayer. I'm sorry for all of you that loved Combat Evolved multiplayer, but it's not really a multiplayer for me. I feel like the sandbox is really limited. Most of the weapons you'll be using is a sniper rifle, rocket launcher, or pistol. Those are really the only weapons you'll see any player at all in this game mode using. Unless, you know, they're a noob and they just go with the assault rifle and go but seriously though, this game's multiplayer is my least favorite. I want to say I hate it so much, but, you know, half the reason why I would say that would be because of the, well, that example right there. You're able to beat people with shotguns with a pistol. I think everyone would agree that is a problem. If someone with a pistol can beat someone with a shotgun. I mean, the pistol's meant to be that sidearm in your pocket that, you know, you wouldn't really get a lot of kills with. You would just, you know, have, like, ready to finish off an opponent. Like, you've drained their shields with, like, the assault rifle, and then all they need is one final headshot with the pistol. Another thing is this power weapon spawns. The power weapon spawns are way too quick. That guy had a sniper rifle, and the sniper rifle had already spawned ready for me. There's also spawn campers in Halo Combat Evolved, unfortunately. But, you know, that's not really why I'm talking about this. So anyway, let's get on to the next Halo. Halo 4. Yeah, a lot of you are expecting this to be my least favorite, but you know, no. Combat Evolved really takes the cake on that one. So, a reason why Halo 4 is my least favorite, I just gotta say it, because it's loadouts. I wouldn't mind if it was, if a bolt shot counted as the power weapon and it was only pistols you could have, and then power weapons could be any single power weapon you wanted, and you could choose. I wish you could choose the loadout primary, the armor mod, and that was it. That is all I really wanted. The armor ability could be like it chooses for you, like in Halo Reach, you got a choice between a few armor abilities. Basically, what I wanted was like this one. You get the two things you wanted. You get your weapon and your armor mod, and then you'd choose the armor ability loadout. That's it. So you only got one, and that's all you got to choose from. No, none of this. Oh, spawn in with a plasma pistol because someone's got a banshee and I'll steal it from them, or they've got a shotgun. I'll spawn in with a bolt shot and outgun them in close range combat. It's just not fair. I would always get a rocket launcher, and then I'd be close quarters, and then I'd get killed by a bolt shot, even though I would have killed them. So yeah, Halo 4, not fun. Let's go to the next game. Okay, Halo 3. I could probably hear people going, this is not good. I must comment to make him feel bad about himself. Yeah. Halo 3. Not a very fun multiplayer to me. I honestly prefer anything but this. Pistol is clunky. as in it doesn't work for crap. The battle rifle the projectile battle rifle really took me off guard because I didn't think I'd have to lead my shots from then on. Energy sword feels like it's piss weak now. Whenever you'd be low on health or you'd be halfway through your shields, you would go for the lunge, and instead of getting the kill, if they melee, you would get killed, and they would just lose, I don't know, the shields. You'd be lucky if they lost a bit of their shields. I feel like the energy sword got really nerfed from Halo 2 with its lunge. I think it's not far enough. I think a little bit further and it would have been, you know, pretty good. I really, honestly, I do not like Halo 3. I don't know if I've expressed this enough. The plasma pistol shots, they're really slow, and their tracking is just horrid. I mean, you would shoot it, and then the tracking would be like, yeah, and for vehicles, it didn't really stall them that long. And yeah, you'd probably be saying, oh, why don't you go play a game of Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer? But here's the thing, so many people liked Halo 3 that whenever I go to play Team Slayer, it's always Halo 3. So, you know, I don't really get a choice. I have to play Halo 3 unless, you know, something else happens. I get lucky. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Next game, please. Right, without a doubt, Halo 2 is one of my favorite games. This multiplayer is so much fun. I like how it's got pretty much everything Halo 3 has, but much better. You've got the infinite ammo energy sword with the longer range, which I think is broken as hell, but you know, at least the weapons are hit scan, and you don't have the chance of losing to an energy sword player. There is ghost punches, which is a problem, but you know, other than that, the game is really solid. I love all these Covenant-themed maps and what goes with it. Like, when you play a Covenant-themed map, you spawn with the plasma grenades and not the frag grenades. I really like that addition. I like the weapon spawns, how these maps are symmetrical. Like this one, like this map I'm playing right here. Both sides are symmetrical, and they're exactly the same. So if one side gets a brute shot, the other side gets a brute shot as well. Energy sword in the middle, teleporters that take you up top. And, you know, needlers around the middle area, some more plasma grenades for you. And you also got like gravity lifts and teleporters around every corner pretty much. You've got the nice doors. I like how the doors work in this. How they have that nice little sound. You've also got how powerful the weapons are, and how none of this game that I'm playing right now has ever been a run and hide. Every single minute of this game has been just gunfight the entire time. There has not been a minute without it. Anyway, that's why I like it. On to the next game, sir! Reach. God, this brings back so many memories. When I was around 7 or 11, I would play this game all the time. This was like my #1 game when I was a kid. There's no other game, really. This was my favorite out of all the Halos when I was really young. I would just stuff Halo 3 and play this all the time. I love all the customizations I was able to have. I was able to really make myself look like a good Spartan. Most armor abilities weren't overpowered. Most. And the radar would tell you whether they're above or underneath you, instead of just going, oh yeah, there's an enemy over there. You were able to tell, and and it would like be a triangle if they were not a triangle. It would be a diamond if they were above you, and it'd be like faded out if they were underneath you. One thing I do hate about this is the spawns. Look where I spawned in. Poor guy with the sniper rifle. He never saw it coming. So a lot, Halo Reach. All the weapons to me seemed really balanced. Nothing seems to be overpowered. The Magnum has a fast fire rate and a scope. Two things I just love. And the Reticle Bloom, to me, seemed fair. With things like the DMR, it was like, oh, you'd have to pace your shots to get this good shot. It affected the DMR and the pistol, which is why you didn't see me running at the guy going full spam on the pistol on him. Instead, I was just like shooting at a slow pace to make it easy to aim. Like how the Reticle Bloom works is you have to wait for the reticle the bloom to go back down to a small circle, and then you would fire your next shot. It doesn't affect the assault rifle, let me just tell you that right now. So, I mean, you could argue that in close range combat it wouldn't matter. But I like to play dangerously. So anyway, Halo Reach, real good throwback for me. And yeah, next game. I bet you didn't think this would be on the list. Halo 2 Anniversary. What's much to say? Halo 2, but looks much, much better. Pretty much all the weapon stats are the same, except I feel like the pistol, the battle rifle, and the SMG deal a hell of a lot more damage, and the plasma rifle, plasma pistol, and brute plasma rifle deal a little bit less damage than they used to. I like the assault rifle being a part of this Halo. It looks like the Halo 4 one, except it has a much better fire sound. I like the maps. I like what the maps now look like. Like this new lockout. It actually looks like a snowy area instead of that little just potato texture map. So you got all the new sounds, new weapon looks. I feel like the sniper rifle was a bit nerfed with its reticle bloom, but in all fairness, I think that was a fair move because you could just keep firing without it. You've got dual wielding from Halo 2, from default Halo 2. I feel like dual wielding actually makes him deal more damage instead of just... Because to me, I felt like the dual wielding just made him fire faster instead of deal more damage as well. So yeah, Halo 2 Anniversary. Final game. And you all probably know what this is by now. Halo 5 Guardians is without a doubt my favourite Halo multiplayer. And it's all thanks to its mighty, mighty sandbox. With all the new weapons available, for example, the Nornfang, the Prophet's Bane, the Tartarus's Gavel, I have a lot of new toys to play with. Nornfang, overpowered. Prophet's Bane, I don't know, you could beat it with a Vorpal Talon or a normal energy sword. I think I know a person that beat a Prophet's Bane with a normal energy sword. Lachiebuzzx. There's a lot of overpowered weapons. They don't even have to be the new mythic rarity. They don't even have to be the bloody mythic rarity. You've got the Answer. A full auto saw that shoots I think it's APHE rounds. High explosive something of death. So, Halo 5 is... I just love its new movement. How it's got sprint, thruster pack, sliding, Spartan charge. Oh wait, I don't like that at all. I don't like the Spartan charge. Yeah, being brutally honest, Spartan charging is just saying sprint around the map so you can deal an extra melee damage. Because it is a... All you really need to do is Spartan charge someone, and you've pretty much got an opening to just shoot one DMR shot or one battle rifle shot into them. It doesn't even have to be a headshot. But you know, not every game is perfect. All the games I've said have had a flaw. So anyway, that's the video over and done with. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found it interesting. Let's get this straight, you didn't. And I hope I can see you guys next time. Goodbye.